Well, hello there all my friends on the interwebs who love miniatures. I'm Doc Eon. It's a Monday, and I'm here to ramble. And we're rambling about these miniatures that are intended for the Rise of the Runelords campaign for Pathfinder. And the four human or human-like minis in the front are all Reaper miniatures, official Reaper miniatures from the Pathfinder line. And in the back we have a Leng spider from Ramble. Now, there's the big spider and the small spider, which is separate. A little baby Leng spider. Now, I'm pretty happy with these. I think the scribbler here especially, I think, turned out nice. Justice Ironbriar was kind of difficult because he has a kind of a yellow trim to all his red robes in the images, and that was really hard for me to try to get in there. I'm not a good freehander, but at a distance it looks okay, I think. Now for this character, most of her artwork doesn't have a shield. She's just carrying a sword, and so I have no idea what to do with this blank space, but I put a decal there, which looked appropriate. And yeah, so this character, the armor is actually in most of the pictures red and black. It's like blackened iron, but I thought that looked too dark and grungy. It wouldn't read well on a miniature, so I just made it sort of a dark silver metallic instead. A little bit of artistic license there. And yeah, similarly the trident is in the artwork mostly blackened, but I just made it very dark. It's like a blackish red kind of. That I thought that was okay, and it's supposed to be flaming, but you know, there's no flame sculpted on it, so I just tried to paint it as if it's heated. And she's standing on kind of a cracked lava base. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but it seemed appropriate given her style. And yeah, so I'll count this as 6 minis finished, and we can move on to works in progress. Well, as you noticed, and as I told you, I haven't completed all of it that I had prepped last week. Still have these 4 left to go. We have Runelord Kurzug, his apprentice Khalib. We have the Lamia and the Flesh Golem. The very angry Flesh Golem. So, but as you can see, they've been prepped. They've had some undercoats, some undershading. And, well, work progresses apace. Not much else to say, really. As for this new batch of minis, as you can see, they're not fully prepped yet. I have cleaned them up, assembled them in the cases where, for example, I need to attach this whip and this guy's right arm, and glued them to bases and started filling out some material here to make the bases work. I still need to add some basing grits, and then let that dry, and then prime them. But pretty soon I can start working on them, like tomorrow, and there'll be more progress on these by next week, of course. So because I've gathered a bit of a backlog now, let's not start up too many new projects. Let's do something unusual. So I have these 2 vehicles. These are from a line called Empire of the Dead by Westwind Productions, UK. Empire of the Dead 1888. So this is a kind of a steampunk horror miniatures game, I believe it is originally. But I just got these 2 vehicles, this handsome cab and the Black Mariah, which, in case you didn't know, is what in America would be called a paddy wagon. It's a It's a Victorian age police van for rounding up suspects in. So these kits seem to have a lot of pieces. It looks to me like there's options. There's like 4 heads here for the hansom cab, and I don't think it has 4 people in it. I think it has like 1 driver, maybe a couple of passengers, if that. But we'll see. We'll see what it contains. I'm not sure how long these will take to prep, because I think I'm gonna need to base them somehow, and I'm not sure about the size these will have, the footprint that I'll need to. I might need to build something custom for at least this one because it's so long. So we'll have to see what we can get hold of there. But I'll figure out something. I'm not that bad at modeling. But you'll see some progress on this by next week. They might not be fully prepped, but I'll work on it and try to get as far as possible. But for now, that was the video. Please give it a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe, as they say, but above all, be back here next week. Same day of the week, same channel, same Dark Eon. Who for now is signing off.